Hello, Anna.
Hi, Doctor.
How have you been this week? We've had wonderful weather. So, Anna, how have you been this week?
I'm okay, thanks.
Why'd you hurt yourself this week, Anna?
I didn't.
The nurse says you did. Look at the bandages on your arm.
I didn't do that. I don't know what happened. I don't remember.
Who else could have hurt you? We left off last time talking about your mom. Now, I really want to work through these blackouts. Now, how much do you remember of her?
I don't know. How much are you supposed to remember? There's stuff I've been told and stuff from photos, but I get confused. There are just big pieces that aren't there. She was so strong, but not so motherly. She was jealous of the attention I got, especially from my dad. So what if she said her first word? I talk all the time, you never listen to me.
What the fuck was his problem anyway? Why did he have to make such a big deal out of it? Why couldn't he just say, my first word was mama instead of papa? He was such a limp dick. Be a real man.
One of the last memories I have of my mom before she was when she came home with a present for me. It was a beautiful teddy called Rainbow. She was white with pretty little rainbow pieces on her, and when you pushed her tummy, she sang. The three of us would lie in bed and read bedtime stories. She'd let me brush out her long blonde hair, and she'd play with mine. She'd rub my back and tell me how beautiful I was. We'd all sing together. Cuddly, waddly, precious little bear, I love to rub and play with your hair, but it's our little secret, never tell. Good night, my bear, sleep well.
Dylan, do you want a cup of coffee?
Fuck no, I hate coffee.
I'm going to make myself a cup if that's alright.
Do whatever the fuck you want, you lip dick.
Why don't you like coffee?
Don't you think coffee looks like soil? Like, in the garden? This one time, I was playing in the garden, and the compost heap looked exactly like coffee to me. So I ran in and got my mom's illy coffee. She wouldn't even know the difference until she offered her famous coffee to Auntie Linda. I got in such trouble. It was hilarious! What? Wouldn't you give your kid a clap if she did something like that? It was like, wah, pa, pa,
Stacy, is that really something to joke about?
whatever, man. Kids these days.
Stacy, have you ever cried before?
Yeah, during sad movies. Like, have you ever seen Titanic?
What about when your mom hurt you?
Oh, please. If I had, it just would have been worse.
Stacy, you don't have to be strong.
Yes, I do. It wasn't going to just go away, so I had to deal with it. I mean, come on. It was pretty funny. A regular cat and mouse game. Everyone loves Tom and Jerry, right?
What the fuck was that?
Dylan, can you please just calm down? It's just my window closing.
Don't tell me to calm down. I am calm. I'm the protector here. I'm the protector here. I'm the protector here.
He built me a tree house. We painted it white and I painted big,
pink flowers on the door. It was beautiful. It was mine, and I could do whatever I wanted there. He called it Anna's safe house. He played dolls with me, and we had a fucking teddy bears picnic. We slept there when it was really hot. My mom didn't like that, but he shouldn't have left her alone the whole night. What an idiot! If he didn't build me that fucking treehouse in the first place, she wouldn't have burnt it down. Ugh! He left me, and she took it out on me. I will never forgive him. He's a bastard. He made me cry when he left, and she hated that. If he didn't leave, I wouldn't have ended up in casualty after falling down the stairs.
The best thing is, we didn't even have stairs in our house. It's like when you're at school and you don't have your homework and you're trying to come up for the top 10 reasons of why you don't have it. Like, I don't have my homework because my dog ate it. No, actually, I didn't do my work last week because the dog died. My cat ate my homework. I had diarrhea. My grandmother died. The electricity went out. He didn't even give us that for homework. And if all else fails, just start crying and say you're sorry. Thank you, thank you. I'm Stacy Black. I'll be here all week, baby.
Supercalifragilistic.
Belle's coming.
Expialidocious.
Hello, who are you?
Hi, my name's Dr. Greenberg. I'm here to help you.
Oh, thank you. Did you know my mother named me Belle because Belle means beautiful, and my mom thought I was very beautiful. I love you, Belle.
Oh, yes? What else do you remember about her?
Oh, loads. My mother used to march for women's rights. She was a hero, but sometimes she had to leave me at home alone. But then a nanny would come, and she would make my medicine taste like candy and had a bag made out of carpet that can carry anything she wanted it to. This one time she took us to the park and we jumped in chalk paintings with a chimney sweeper named Bert. We rode merry-go-round horses. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
Belle, I've heard that story before. It's called Mary Poppins.
Oh, have I told you?
No, but... Belle, is that how you know your mommy loved you?
When she wasn't angry at me, she bought me nice things.
Did she buy you toys?
Yeah, all the time.
Do you still have toys?
More than all the other boys and girls.
Where do you get the toys? Belle, when you get toys from the shop, do you pay for them? Belle, if you take something from the shop and you don't pay for it, it's called stealing.
My mommy said that I should deserve whatever I want.
She told me I was dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. One time, I was home alone and then this boy flew into my window. He convinced me to go with him even though I didn't want to leave my mommy. Then we flew far away and we found pirates and mermaids and red Indians. I could show you how to fly if you want, but you have to believe in fairies. I know that a lot of people don't believe in fairies, like the others. They don't believe in fairies. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. My father gave my nose a flick.
Then one day I learned a word that saved my aching nose. The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes.
Ugh, I hate it when she sings. And when she talks such fucking crap. If you're a real doctor, you should be able to get rid of her. Do it now, limp dick. I'm tired of her playing pretend.
Belle, did you hurt yourself this week?
No.
The nurse said you did. Look at the bandages on your arm.
I broke a cup.
Belle? Dylan? Anna? Are you okay?
I have a headache.
Do you often get headaches?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I never used to get sick, except these headaches. Sometimes they get so bad they make me forget. Once I woke up in a hospital with a broken arm. I just remember my head was very sore when I was looking at the cast. Then I remember waking up at home and the cast was gone. I don't know why that happens, but it makes me a little scared though. Go down, medicine, go down.
Anna? Anna, can you hear me? Anna? Anna, Can you tell me more about your mother? I really want to work through these blackouts.
I don't know. She was a very sad lady.
One day, I was waiting for her in my bedroom. I think I was waiting for her to come and read to me in Rainbow, but she didn't come and I fell asleep. When I woke up, it was still dark. I went to look for my mom because she never missed a bedtime story. She was in the bath. The water was so cold. She was cold. She looked blue and so sad. She must have fallen asleep in the water. I just lay on the floor next to her until a long time later, a whole lot of people rushed in and there was screaming and crying. Someone picked me up and carried me away. And then I don't remember. My head was way too sore. She left me a note.
Would you mind reading it for me?
Ooh, I will! Pick me! And now, for one night and one night only, Miss Stacy Black! Thank you! I'll be available for autographs after the show. Here goes. Dear Anna. Ooh, how original.
These last few years have been unbearable.
Tell me about it. It's been like living in a dark, crowded room. Anne Frank, respect.
Since your father left, I've been empty and I had nothing to live for. You probably don't understand this now, but maybe one day you will. Mom.
And now, for my favorite part.
P.S. I forgive you.
Anna, don't you understand that none of your mother's behaviors are any of your fault? You were a child. Once you understand that, we can make a lot of progress here.
The nurse tells me that you do nothing all day. You just sit and stare at the garden. I want you to actively express your feelings.
How? Then what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Should I start taking drugs and sleeping around? Is that what people like me are supposed to do? Or do you want me to paint pretty pictures? I could laugh about it. I could scream and shout about it. I could just pretend everything is perfect and it will be okay. Or do you want me to just forgive everyone? My mom, my dad, myself? Or do I just give up and kill myself? What do you want me to do?
I don't know, Anna. But unfortunately, our time for today is up. Patient file 217, Anna Leroy, January 17th, session 3. Patient presents with dissociative identity disorder as a response to severe childhood trauma and reoccurring physical and sexual abuse by mother. 4 identifiable personalities: Anna, Dylan, Stacy Black, and Belle. Personality: Belle, responsible for self-harm. Therapeutic goal: integration of personalities and resolution of trauma.